What's up, you guys? It's me, Max Girl, and I am 6 months today. So honestly, a lot of things were going on at the moment. That's why I never posted anything, and I'll explain it in a bit. So basically, my mom, she lost her job. My testosterone levels were extremely very high, and I also had the opportunity to do top surgery, but we couldn't do that because my mom lost her job. So that whole insurance were gonna cover it, but since she lost it, it couldn't cover. I had a testosterone shot gone wrong. I had to go to a hospital, and then there was a lot of negativity towards my household. Like it was just kind of really bad at the moment. So while all those things were happening, it was really hard at the moment. I'm not saying that, oh, my heart is life and stuff. Like, no, it's just I was just going through like negativity, and then like it was just going pattern, you know, and it was kind of really a struggle, you know. So they got into the point that I just honestly didn't know what to do, and my friends were there for me and everything, you know, and it was a lot of stress to my family. So, you know, basically, you know, when you, like, one of your parents that don't have a job, it causes a lot of stress, and then it causes a lot of stress towards everyone because, you know, like, we're helping my parents out to pay rent and all that stuff. So, you know, it's just a lot of madness. And, you know, when a lot of things like that are happening, you guys tend to, you know, put stress on each other. So, you know, it just gets really bad. So, you know, I totally understand that, and the outcome was really good. You know, a lot of things got better, you know, like the whole hospital thing. My leg got better. Like, it was really swollen. I couldn't walk for anything for like maybe a week. I'm not really sure, a week or two, I'm not really sure, but I'm really a lot better. So don't do it by yourself, because that can happen to you, and I don't want that to happen to you. My testosterone levels were extremely high at a point, and I was really going out of control. I was like mad, I was flashing at everyone and stuff. It was just really bad. So he already fixed that up, and he made my testosterone level go extremely low. So that was really good. And then, like, while my mom didn't have a job and her insurance couldn't cover it, I had to pay for my testosterone, and it was 170 something, 74 I think. So yeah, all of that things were going on. Throughout the end, I got 2 jobs, and so basically I got 2 jobs because I wanted to pay for my medication because it was really expensive, and then I had to pay for my school, and then I had to pay for that, so I couldn't do it. So I had 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs at the moment. I'm going to school. So yeah, a lot of things are going on. So that is already done. So yeah, that was going on so far. A lot of negativity and all those things happened, but the positive things were I've been working really hard lately, and I got a raise, so that was pretty good. School is really amazing. To be honest, I honestly love it. Like, well, I don't have like a school, like a regular class like English, like you're supposed to take, or math. I got like a soccer class, so I have like a group with a bunch of guys, and it's really cool. Like, you know, that was my first time like having, like, how you say, like having soccer with a bunch of boys. That was my first time. I never experienced that. I only had like with girls because, you know, my gender, you know, and so that was really cool. No one really knows, honestly, no one has no clue. And so yeah, like everyone's really cool, everyone's really chill, and I like honestly love it. Actually, look, I don't know if you can see, but I got this bruise. I think it went away, but honestly, it was really huge. Like, some guy in my class stepped on me with his cleats, so that was really bad. And then yesterday, he stepped on me on my foot, and it hurt really bad. And he's like 6 foot. I'm like 5'3", 5'2", I'm not really sure. He's like bigger than me. And all the guys are really tall, and some of them are really bigger than me, but I'm like, I don't really care. I'll go for the ball. You know, I'm trying to protect my team, you know? So that's pretty cool. You know, and I have 2 jobs. One is the 99 cent store. I have mentioned it before, and the other one is, I'm not really sure yet. I forgot. I don't know, but I will get back to that. So in the 99 cent store, I got a raise. that was really cool. It was really interesting. It was really ironic that day a lot of customers were like, "Oh, you're #1 cashier. You're really doing a good job. Oh, you're fast," and they kept complimenting me, and it was really hard for me to take it, And my manager was like, "Yep, you're my #1," and I'm just like, "Oh, thanks," And then after that, I got my raise, and that was really cool. It was really like ironic. I didn't know. I was just in shock. I was surprised. I didn't think I deserved that. Throughout all the things were happening, I just, it was crazy because negative will keep going and going and going, and then positive were coming out, and I never experienced that. So all these positive things are coming out of nowhere. I got the second job, I got a raise, and going to school, and all these things really cool. And then my parents are like, "Why are you working so hard?" And I don't know. I have like low self-esteem. Not low self-esteem. I mean, I don't believe in myself. And it's really hard for me to believe in myself. I had a friend, like all my friends were really supportive, like they were really there for me, like everyone, like Sam, Michael, Tina, everyone else, and Sam's sister, and like Castro, and all my friends, and they're just really amazing people. Like they just, I don't know, like Sam's sister, she told me something, she told me I'm a really great person, I have a good heart and stuff, and she was telling me that I should really have confidence in myself because I don't. And when she told me that, I cried because I got into the place where I was really low, like I was really low with myself, because when my mom lost her job, my family were really negative towards me. They were saying things like, "Why you want top surgery? You don't even have a dick. Like, why would you want that? And that hurt me. That really offended me. Or whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care for my daughter and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna help you and this and that, or like, oh, you're on your own on top surgery, I'm sorry, I'm like about to cry and stuff, so all that negativity were happening, and it was really hard for me to post a video because I don't like to post negative things. I want to be positive, and and all of that stuff were happening and stuff, so I just didn't want to show that side of to you guys about all that stuff were happening. And my friend Jacob, he's trans, so he lives near me, and he was really telling me a lot of things. He was like, "Don't let your parents get to you," and this and that, and I guess when they finally realized I was working hard and I was really pushing myself, they laid off. They really laid off, and they noticed that I have changed. And because I think a lot of parents think of you as your old self, like in middle school, I don't know if you guys in middle school, but you guys probably were a rebel. I was a rebel. I was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, and I guess when I gotten older, I matured a lot, and I think it's hard for them to accept that and stuff. Maybe they're old-fashioned, I'm not really sure, but it was really hard for them. And when they realized that, it made me really happy, and stuff. And a lot of things are going really good at the moment, and my mom got her job back, so that's really awesome, and maybe hopefully I will get top surgery. And I've been thinking about it so much. I just think about it and I'm just like, oh my god, I really want this really bad. It's really hard, so all of that was going on. And I'm sorry I didn't talk about my transition. I just wanted to talk about myself for once or something. But if you're going through things, like, I know I said that your parents will accept you no matter what throughout the other video, and it's true. Maybe it's just hard for them to look at you as the new person you are now. Maybe that can be it. or maybe they just doesn't get through their head. I don't tell my parents like, what, I have changed, this and that. I don't like to shove it in their face. I like to them see them themselves. I rather them see like, look, I'm doing a good job. But I don't want to tell them, but I want them to see it with their own eyes. So yeah. And if someone ever tells you like, oh, why you want top surgery, like you don't have a dick and stuff, just ignore it. It hurts. It honestly hurts. It was so offensive. Like, I never thought a blood family member would ever say that to me, but they did, and that was really heartbroken. But just because you don't have one, or because you haven't done bottom or top surgery, or you haven't started testosterone, it doesn't mean that it doesn't make you as a man. Like, you could not be in. Hold up. Like, you don't have to start testosterone in order to be a man. You don't have to have top surgery in order to be a man. You don't need to have bottom surgery to be a man. You don't. Honestly, you don't. Because your hair is not short doesn't mean you need to be that doesn't make you to be a man. Like, none of those things. If you feel like you're a boy, you're a boy. If you feel like a girl, you're a girl. Okay? Or you feel like you don't have a gender, then you don't have a gender. You are you. And don't let any of that stop you. If your parents are not supportive, you being trans or you being on testosterone, do it. You can do it. You don't need them to help you with that. You can do it yourself. If you think that you can't, you need their support, try to keep mentioning it to them. Keep like, hey, this and that, or hey, this is safe, or like just give them all the details on Google or all the information. You can just give them that, and they'll realize maybe eventually. That's what happened to me with my mom. I had to keep mentioning it to her, and I kept telling her and this and that, and maybe at a point she was maybe alright, fine, but you're gonna do it when you're 18. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. No, you're a girl. You're born as a girl, so you're always gonna be a girl. Like, no. If you feel like a guy, you are a guy. If you feel like a girl, you are a girl. If you feel like you have no gender, you don't have a gender. So don't let anyone tell you who you are, okay? Don't let any of the bullying get to you. I know it's gonna be hard. I went through bullying. I went through all this stuff. A lot of people were spreading rumors about me and stuff, and it was really horrible. My brother, he told me that he went through that it got to him and made him insecure and stuff. And I told him, hey, I went through that too. But you know what? I just chose not to listen to them because I know who I am, and those people don't matter to me. And maybe you could be different. Maybe you can take it in a different way, and that's totally fine. But let your friends support you, So thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you whoever's new. Thank you for the likes. It was really amazing. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you subscribe. Alright, bye you guys.